Barcelona 3, Vissel Kobe 1. Massive congratulations to Barcelona for their first victory of the season. The reason why I'm saying the first victory of the season is because pre-season is already like part of the season, right? Pre-season is just an attachment to the season. And this was actually Barcelona's first game. And in this game, Joan Garcia made his debut for Barcelona. Marcus Rashford made his debut for Barcelona. Roony made his debut for Barcelona. And Pedro Fernandez made his debut for Barcelona, right? Barcelona won that game 3-1, right? Eric Garcia scored the first goal of the game. Roony scored the second goal for Barcelona. And Pedro Fernandez scored the third goal for Barcelona and then left the game with 3 goals, right? Massive congratulations to them. I believe that Hansi Flick have seen what he actually wanted to see in some of his players, right? Let me start with the defense. Now, when you take a look at the defense, discover that the goal that Barcelona considered was actually a mistake from Paul Kubasi, right? I'm not actually going to go deep in that mistake because we saw that against AC Milan, and seeing it again means Hansi Flick needs to talk to Paul Kubasi because these type of mistakes are very costly. This was just a preseason game, and the reason for preseason games is actually for the coach to pick the players to start the season with. It is for players to actually awaken their muscles. Remember, before the preseason, many of these players were currently on all of these players were currently on vacations. Some of them were not even training, and this is actually like a training for them. Remember, Barcelona have had a serious week of training, morning and evening sessions, day in, day out for 1 week. And these are the type of games that are very important to them, right? And when Christensen even came on the pitch, we saw a lot of qualities in this guy. And when I saw him play again, I was like, is this the player that Barcelona actually wanted to part ways with him? This guy is still very good. I cannot pretend to you guys. When Christensen is fit, he's like the best Barcelona defender. When this guy is fit, he is like the best Barcelona defender. But for now, let's just wait and see what happens in the next ahead, if he'll be fit enough. But I believe that Barcelona is working so hard to bring him back to his best level. Now, when we go to the level of the midfield, discover that Hansi Flick started the game with Pedri and Gavi. Fermin Lopez was placed ahead of them. And from my own understanding, right, I cannot pretend to you guys, I don't think I've watched a game of Pedri and Gavi under Hansi Flick like they come out with good results. Pedri and Gavi, to me, they have never been good with Hansi Flick, but they were good players with Xavi Hernandez. The reason why I'm saying this is because when Pedri is with Frankie de Jong, they are pairing very well. But Pedri and Gavi, I feel like there are always some type of misunderstandings between these two guys. But let's just believe that in the next year ahead, things are going to change, right? Because Barcelona is having a lot of quality in this squad. Now, when you go to a level of the attack, you see, Yamal was actually his first game with the number 10 jersey. Rafinha was the captain of the game. Yeah, we saw some qualities in them, something that we have normally been seeing throughout the season, but we believe that they were not actually at their best because it was actually the first game of the season, which is actually the main reason why these games are always being played before the season can start, right? I believe that they are going to do better in the next day because Yamal tried a lot of things against Vissel Kobe and none of them were working. I cannot pretend to you guys. I am a Barcelona fan, and to me, I am the biggest Barcelona fan. But what I saw today with Yamal, I feel like he needs to change. I can still remember watching Lionel Messi. One thing I like about Lionel Messi is that when he tries the first time, it does not work. He changed the strategy, which is not the case with Yamal. Yamal kept on trying something that was not even going through. He kept on trying to dribble players. He was not going through. He kept on forcing and he was losing the balls. Let's just pray that Hansi Flick will bring these guys down, talk to them so they can work hard and win the La Liga title again next season. If not, win the UEFA Champions League again. I cannot even remember the last time Barcelona won the UEFA Champions League. And with this squad, we believe that they can win, right? Marcus Rashford came into this game. He played 33 minutes. 33 minutes to me were actually many for him. Many people are actually saying that, why is it that Hansi Flick stopped the guy off, stuff like that? But Hansi Flick made it clear to us, We have not seen Marcus Rashford for long. He was injured back then with Manchester United before he was loaned to Barcelona. And when he joined the club, he have not really trained with the ball. So those 33 minutes were actually enough. And I believe that with what I saw from Marcus Rashford, what he tries, like he tried so many things. He tried so many things. We are seeing a player that wants to play. We are seeing a guy that wants to work. And we believe that in the next year ahead, the guy is going to cook. So for now, let's just wait and see what happens in the next year ahead. And one thing also, Robert Lewandowski, to me, like when I saw the guy play today, he was a little bit, his muscles were a little bit looking tired. His muscles were a little bit looking tired. And maybe things can change in the day side, because if things does not change, then he is going to be used as a substitute. I mean, when you are supporting a team, you want the best for your team. As a Barcelona fan, I want the best for this team. Marcus Rashford can play as a striker. And if Marcus Rashford is the one that is going to give the club the victory, why not start him as a striker? Robert Lewandowski's muscles were looking somehow tired. And Roony, massive kudos to you guys, because this is actually what we wanted. We saw a lot of performances, a lot of tactics, a lot of things that you guys tried. But when Roony scored that his first goal, I was like, this is the guy that Barcelona announced playing for the reserve team. And the guy had this type of game. No, this guy needs to stay with the first team. He needs to stay with the first team. 10 minutes in every game is enough for him, right? Even Pedro Fernandez, oh boy, that guy was good though. He was good. Let's just pray that they continue like this and instead develop day in, day out. And one player also, Joan Garcia. We have heard a lot of good things about this guy. Barcelona players praising him. He's good in training. Conceding a goal even during training is difficult. We saw it today. The goal that he considered, every other goalkeeper could have considered a goal, because he saved the first ball and the ball rebounces back, and that was where the goal came from. But for now, guys, let's just wait, because Barcelona are going to cook again. I saw a lot of quality in this game, which is actually the first preseason game of the season. Guys, if you actually watch that game between Barcelona and Vissel Kobe, who was your man of the match and what was the take-home message, you are actually expecting Hansi Flick to bring it next match. Guys, if this is the first time you are coming across my YouTube channel, I am just from starting. I'm a football analyst, and I will appreciate if you can hit the thumb up to the video, you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and most importantly, you turn on the notification bell, so when next I post videos that are similar to this one, you'll be one of the first people to see it. And also, most importantly, tell me what you think about this Barcelona team, this Barcelona game against Vissel Kobe, and what do you actually think they can do to get themselves better in the next season that is going to start in less than 3 weeks from now, 2025-2026. See you guys until my next video.